All right, these are my Rise peoples. Orale. So I don't know y'all know, but Rise is a part of the Division of Student Equity and Engagement. So the student engagement centers are very, very close, like cousins of the Rise program. So we look forward to working with you all year. All right. Who's feeling a little snacky? Who's having some FUN? Give me a sour clap. Go.
Does. So that's an important piece, and you're going to have a chance to meet with peer leaders, peer mentors, success coaches, your counselors. You're going to meet this entire team here in a bit. But you have a whole family behind you that is here to watch out for you, to be your advocate, to really support you through the program and through the college. That's what makes Rise so special. It is really an outstanding program to be part of, so I'm really excited that you're a part of it. So everybody that you see as part of your intern cohort, so meaning everybody that you see in the room right now and the folks that you will see as part of your classes, and the faculty and the professors are all here to meet with you in a bit. But everybody you see with you, I'm hoping that you will graduate with that group come 2 or 3 years from now when you finish with Sierra College. Lots of scholarship opportunities, lots of funding opportunities, lots of traveling opportunities for you that are not necessarily available to other students. So there's a lot of benefits to Rise, and you're going to learn a lot about these things through the program's coordinator, Dr. Jason, and then you'll get to meet all of the other good folks here in a bit. So any questions for me about Rise that you want me to answer briefly? Excellent, no questions, I like it. Okay, so I will say my office is located in Winstead Building. Anytime you need any help with any issues that might pop up with any faculty, with any student services, or any other issues that might pop up on campus, I'm here for you. I'm here to assist you and serve you. So please come by and say hello. And if you see me on campus, and obviously I don't get a chance to see students all the time, but please say hello, introduce yourself. I'll be happy to help with anything that I can. Welcome to Sierra College, and I'm going to turn it back to Dr. J.
To kick us off, a lot of you had a chance to see this video, but not everybody did. But to kind of remind you a little bit about what Rise is and how it can help and support you, we have a really great introductory video to show you a lot of the cool things that we do in our program.
So RISE is an academic support program for first-time college students from a historically underrepresented background. The overall goal of RISE is to make sure that we provide support services to disparately impacted students so that they complete their educational goals in a 2 to 3 year timeline. The main important thing is that RISE is a sense of community here at Sierra College that really pushes for the students to have the opportunity to succeed in college. And RISE is a space where these students can come together and create a sense of belonging and community and understand and feel that they have the support of staff and faculty here who want to see them succeed.
When I first graduated high school, I didn't really think that I was going to come to college. I just thought I just wanted to finish school and that's it. But I had a counselor at my high school. He was telling me about an email that he got, and it said, a new program is barely opening up called the RISE program. You have access to personal counselor and helps college students, graduate in a 2 year span.
It's really cool to have someone just to email you or call you up and be like, hey, how are you doing in your classes? How's this going? How's that going? How are you feeling?
One of the biggest reasons I reached out to RISE is because I learned how to ask for help and how to reach those spaces.
I honestly don't know how I would have gone through community college without RISE. I have bad social anxiety, and so I didn't feel like I was comfortable talking to someone I just met a week ago.
I knew I wanted to do something with my life where I could help people, but I didn't really have that initiative in me. And if I'm not feeling too motivated, if I'm dealing with stressful things, I had someone to talk to, and RISE helped me grow.
Because of the program, I'm able to have a space here. If I want to sleep or do homework, we have a space for that. So it's like a home, somewhere I can go whenever, I'm not sure, and people I can reach out to.
I feel like through the years, Rise has progressed, and I've learned a lot about myself from Rise, and I appreciate that so much. I don't think I would have grown as much as I have without Rise.
When you're there alone or you don't seem like you have, say, family help or someone to help guide you, it can be very hard, and it's important just to build community in a way where you feel supported. You empower yourself to be able to reach for your goals.
Okay. Yeah, very nice video. Look at the right clicker. Here we go. Working our way. Okay, so this is me, yeah, with some of our recent graduates this past spring. This is a really exciting program that's really revolutionizing the way that we look at students and support students. My name is Dr. Jason Sumi, and I'm the RISE coordinator for the program. My main goal here is to help you achieve whatever goal that you've set for yourself, whether it's to transfer to a four-year university, whether it is to complete your associates, or even complete your career certificate and go off into the workforce. And I get to do that in a variety of different ways. The incredible team that I get to work with every single day here at Sierra College is going to be introducing themselves in a few moments, and just kind of quickly I'll kind of quickly say about the role. But one of the things I wish when I was in school is I wish I had a cool program like this to be part of to kind of help guide me all the way through. Because for a lot of us in here, and maybe you share a similar story, you kind of get thrown into college, or maybe your family members say, go out and get a college degree, and you kind of have to do it on your own. But the cool thing with RISE is that you don't actually have to do it on your own. We're all here to support you and nurture you and truly help you grow. RISE is essentially your family, your friends, your environment away from home, wherever that may be. And again, we are so incredibly excited to have you all here today. So to kind of kick us off, we're going to go ahead and bring up some of our program specialists who are here today, and they're just going to come up and introduce themselves. Would you like a mic, or would you all like to just come up to the thing, or how'd you like to do this? Yeah, I'll just give you the mic. You don't need to worry about clapping and everything. Let's just be this. Okay, you can clap if you like.
Test.
There
Okay.
you go. This.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. It's truly wonderful and great to see everyone here. My name is King. I work here with the RISE program as a program specialist. So a lot of you have probably communicated with me through emails, phone calls. Some of you have come in and talked to me. But part of my role is I work to make sure that we get the RISE program out there, help with getting just people to know more about RISE and getting students to come into the program, students interested in RISE at Sierra College, right? So that's a lot of what I do. I also oversee the RISE Center, so if you haven't been there yet, you'll probably get a chance to see it either today, tomorrow, or Friday, but we have a RISE Center inside the library building in the 4th floor, and it's a space for all of you to use. So we have laptops, calculators, snacks, students go in there to hang out, to study. So my office is located in the RISE Center, and so a lot of the times if you come in there and hang out in between classes, I'll kind of mingle around, get a chance to meet everyone as well. But again, just want to say, thank you all for being here. Really excited to have you all. I'm sure I speak on behalf of everyone when I say that, we're here to help you. We want to see you succeed. We want you to get the best out of this opportunity while you're here at Sierra College. And so we're here for you. So if there's any questions, you can, find me today, tomorrow, anytime. I'm here for you all. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Mindy Purcell, your financial aid technician, also known as a stalker. So my words to the wise would be, get used to checking your Sierra College email. If you know yourself and you're not able to check your Sierra College email, forward it to your regular email. That is how I will communicate with you. I want you guys to be able to get what you need and are entitled to for your financial aid. There are other options too available. So please, if you guys have any questions at all about your financial aid, please come see me. I don't bite hard. So I want you guys to be comfortable enough with your financial situation or your parents' financial situation to come and talk to me. So just reach out and give a holla, okay?
Yeah. Hey, Mindy. Oh yeah, no, you hold it. So again, with our specialists and our staff, these are individuals you can always interact with on a daily basis. And anytime you have questions about your financial aid information, you're always going to want to make sure you go check in with Mindy. And if you're in the Rise Center, King will always usually be there to help and support you with getting your appointments done with your counselors, and also helping you just kind of understand Rise a little bit better. So they're also going to be really, really close friends. Our next group of folks are some of our RISE faculty and counselors who are also here teaching some of our seminars, and I'm just going to have them quickly stand up and introduce themselves. Well, I'm going to get them to have the mic ready, so let me bring them on up. But our here you go. But the cool thing is that one of the most helpful resources when it comes to figuring out what classes you are taking each semester is making an appointment with our counselors. They can kind of help also with any questions you have when it comes to transferring. And if you're going through something personal that you'd like someone to talk about, you're always encouraged to go come see your counselor and kind of get some of their help and support to help navigate it through. Because college is never easy, but it's also finding it within inside us to ask for help when sometimes we think we may not need it. Just being always open, always willing. So kick it off with our counselors and our faculty. Yeah.
Well, hello. Welcome. I'm glad to see all of you. Happy first day of Summer Jam. My name is Sandy Escobar, and I am one of the instructors for the ALAS cohort. Thank you. I am a sculpture instructor. I'm an art instructor here. I teach sculpture. I teach metal arts. So if you've never welded and always kind of wanted to, you can come talk to me. I teach sculpture, 3D design. So I'm in the arts, which I think when you get a tour, hopefully you will see our awesome building and you'll come check it out, see what's going on over there. I'm also one of the 2 advisors for the Dream Club. So just to let you guys know that. Also, my office is in Weaver. You know, you'll forget this, but when you'll see the buildings, I'm in Weaver 218. So I'm upstairs. All of you, I hope I get to meet all of you at some point. I'm sure I will. If you recognize me, but I don't recognize you, you can always reach out and just kind of holler at me. But all of you are always welcome to come up to my office, just check in, be like, hey, I saw you that one day at Summer Jam. Anything at all. Again, Sandy Escobar, I'm in Weaver 218. I hope you guys have a fun next 3 days and happy fall semester and welcome to Sierra College.
Good morning, I'm Adriana Lopez. I think I've met some of you in the counseling office already, so it's nice to see a lot of you here. Hello, hello. I'm also another ALAS instructor along with Sandy. Thank you. And also the counselor for the RISE program, one of the 3, as well as the coordinator for the ALAS program itself. So Dr. J and I coordinate some of the programs that you'll see in events for the ALAS cohort component. So looking forward to working with all of you in some capacity or another. And as Sandy mentioned, I'm also the other co-advisor for the Dream Club. So those of you in the ALAS cohort will probably hear more about that throughout the semester. So looking forward again to working with all of you. Thank you.
What's up, people? Y'all doing all right? Y'all look like, damn. I've been sitting down too long. It's a long day. That's all right. It's all right. You're going to be all right. It's going to be worth it in the end. I'm Wayne Robinson. I'm the coordinator of the Black Excellence Program. Thank you for the love. I appreciate that. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. So I wanted to introduce myself. I'm going to get an opportunity to meet you one-on-one as well as in the classroom. Really looking forward to that. We have some different sessions that we're going to go to throughout the day today, and you're going to get a chance to get to know me a little bit, get to know our peer mentor as well as our success coach. So yeah, welcome to the family. That's basically what I want to say. Welcome to the RISE family. Thank you.
Hello, I am Diana Tiger. I am the WINATI coordinator. So I know it reads Wonoti, but it's actually pronounced Wanati. It's a Southern Mighty word. It's just to honor the local Native tribes that were once resided here on this land that we're all on now. And it means to promote growth. So I thought it was a good tie-in with the RISE program. And of course, if you ever need anything, come by, see me, but I'm looking forward to meeting you all. Welcome.
Our next group of folks are our success coaches, and I'm going to have them come up in just a short, right now, so you can come up. Success coaches, thank you. Yeah, there we go. Moving on up. So as they get set up, I'm just going to briefly talk about their role. Our success coaches have already completed their bachelor's degrees and are all master's in counseling students just down the street at Sacramento State. And so part of their internship is to get to work and support each and every single one of you in a variety of different ways. By looking and checking to make sure that you're getting a good transition into the college environment. If you're unsure about how to start looking and doing some basic career exploration work, you can meet with your success coaches. Or if you're unsure kind of also where to go on campus for certain services, they're also kind of there to help you too. They also work with the progress reports that we have our RISE Scholars do and kind of check in with you to just make sure that you've got everything you need to be successful. So we're going to kick it off with Danny over here.
Hi, everyone. I know I introduced myself earlier, but my name is Danny, and I will be working with the ALAS cohort. And I didn't have a straight pathway to college. I also went to a junior college for 2.5 years. Well, actually, technically, I went to San Jose State for 1 semester. Didn't even last. Went back to community college, took 2.5 years, and then eventually transferred to UC Santa Cruz. And so I know the process is a little bit difficult, not really maybe knowing what exactly you want to do. So as a RISE coach, I hope I can be someone that you guys come to if there's ever anything you guys need as far as the transfer process, career exploration like Jason mentioned, or just someone to talk to if you're ever having any personal issues or anything at all. And I'm really excited to be here, and I look forward to meeting all of you.
All right, hi everyone. My name is Alvina. I will be the success coach for the Black Excellence cohort. Thanks to Morgan. Yeah, and I wanted to say welcome to Sierra, welcome to RISE, and I'm super excited to be working with all of you.
I don't like to speak in front of the mic, but I guess I will. So I'm Mindy, and I will be with the Wanati cohort. I went to Sac State for my undergrad, and now I'm completing my master's, like what Jason or Dr. Jake just said. My goal for this year is to really just build positive and strong relationships. Not only that, to help you all with goal-setting skills, and of course, to meet with you at least twice a semester, if you remember from your MRA. Cool.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. And so you may be noticing some of the folks who aren't here. You can go ahead and have a seat. Yeah, thank you. Get off my stage. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, sorry. I see a lot of random things sometimes. Actually, a lot of times. But this is there's some staff who aren't here. And you may be seeing NCC staff members on the board. NCC is our Nevada County campus, which is located in Grass Valley. So we'll be meeting with, because we also have a RISE program out there, and we'll be meeting them on Friday as well. So that's also something to look forward to. And we do host our annual leadership conference, leadership development opportunities for students in the springtime at the beautiful Grass Valley campus, if you haven't been there already. And the next group, last but certainly not least, we're going to have our peer mentor team come on up and just briefly introduce their name, their major, maybe what instructor they'll be working with. So as I continue to keep talking, they're going to go ahead and continue to keep walking on up and everything like that. And so we'll just kind of quickly go down the line to get them all to introduce themselves and then get started with some of the paperworky types of stuff before we send you off to lunch. And you get lunch earlier. So I know we got snack a little bit later, but we did it on purpose so that you could get lunch a little bit earlier. So yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Jocelyn. I'm part of the New Legacy cohort, and I'll be working with Brenna Chapman. Does anyone have Brenna? No? And my major is mathematics.
Math, yeah.
What's up? My name is Roger. I'm with the cohort ALAS. My major is Administration of Justice. And for the instructor, I'm not sure.
All right.
My name is Abby, and my major is Sociology, and I'll be working with Adriana in your Rise 1 class.
Hi, I'm Ashlyn. My major is Administration of Justice and Social Work. I'm not sure what teacher I have yet, so.
Hi, my name is Angelique, and I'm a theater arts major, and I will be working with the BE cohort, and my teacher, I believe, is Rena McDonald.
Hi, I'm Leisha. I'm a bio and social major, and I'll be working with Diana Tiger in the Wanati cohort.
Hi everyone, my name is Jordan. I'm majoring in nursing and I will be working with Dr. J for general cohort.
Hi everyone, my name is Zamorian. My major is Administration of Justice and I'll be working with Wayne Robinson. No, I'm just kidding, Wayne Robinson for BE.
Hi everybody, my name is Saul and my major is nursing, sorry. I'm Alas and I'll be working with Sandy.
Hi y'all, my name is Diane. I'm attending towards public health. I'll be working with Diana Tiger with the Wanati cohort.
All right, we got them all. All right, cool. So I'm going to have our peer mentors just grab a small stack of the yellow sheets and then just pass it out to everybody. This is the updated agenda for all of you. And while they're doing that, talking about the peer mentor role, and thank you, and some potential on-campus student employment. Our peer mentors were just like you last year or sometimes 2 years before in the very same seat, learning about the RISE program, coming to Summer Jam. And so it's a really great opportunity to work on campus because you could go to work, go to class, and then go back to work without having to move your car and everything, right? I mean, unless you parked in 30 minutes, I mean, that's a different story. But it's a really great way to build some of your leadership skills, to get some career development, and really get a chance to give back to some of the other students that you'll be meeting in the coming years. And so as you go through your RISE 1 course, which all of you are enrolled in, get to know your peer mentor, kind of get to know what they do and how they got the job that they did then. So then hopefully some of you all will be up here next summer talking to the new group of RISE students and sharing your experiences. And they're also essentially, they're not necessarily a tutor for the class, but they can also help field a lot of your questions as they come up for the class. The other, I was going to say one more thing. You get more cool. So the other thing too, in the coming weeks, we are going to be starting to advertise some student employment positions that you'd be eligible to apply for. The first position is helping with our recruitment. You'll be helping You'll help King work with some of the outreach applications, talking with students about the RISE program, helping promote it, answering questions and everything like that, helping get students into RISE. And so if you were maybe in a student body leadership position, or maybe if you were in student clubs, or you have a job where you get to talk to a lot of people, that could be a potential opportunity for you. The second one I think might appeal maybe to a lot more of you all is our communications person. Now this person is along the lines of somebody who works with our social media accounts, they get to design flyers, they get to help promote some of the incredible events that we've got going on for the semester. And so if you know how to do the Photoshop or like make cool flyers and like to do the social media sorts of thing to kind of communicate and get people engaged, this is a cool opportunity for you to consider. And the great part about it all is that if you're a graphic design person, you kind of get to do some of that practice work for it, but you don't have to be a graphic design person and everything. But those are two cool opportunities to kind of keep in mind. If you have more questions about what these positions may entail, just come see us. We'll be able to talk to you a little bit more. But there'll be a big not campus-wide announcement, a big email announcement that goes out, and I'll probably stop into the classes when we get those officially approved. So you have 2 pieces of paper, and I have 10 minutes to go over through a lot of these different things. I think the most important piece of paper, actually they're both pretty important. Let me just say that right now. These papers are both important. The yellow sheet is the up-to-date Summer Jam agenda for all of you all. So what this means is that whatever was printed in the Summer Jam booklet that you all received in the morning, I mean, some of you may have a mini stapler in your pocket or your bag. That's pretty cool. I used to do that a lot in school. I would have one in my bag just in case for situations like this, right? And then you just staple it to your schedule. You can take a picture of it, save it on your phone, kind of be green. But this is your updated schedule. In the emails that were communicated to you, the general people who aren't involved in the RISE program, they only stay for a different time, and they don't have as many activities and events to support you. But we do, because we care about you, and we want to make sure that you get out within 2 years. Because our program's branded to really help and support you through, which is why you're all full-time students enrolled in 12 to 15 plus units, depending on your ed plan with your counselor, so that you can go off, graduate, and go and transfer to those wonderful places wherever it may be. So the shaded areas over here are the RISE-specific sections that have been added on. You will be here throughout the afternoon in different sections, and really just refer to your peer leader throughout the whole thing. They'll help guide you to the sessions as well of what's happening next. This afternoon, you'll have some time to meet with your learning cohort. So the four cohorts we have here are our ALAS cohort, Black Excellence, Wanati, and New Legacy General cohort 2. After that, you get to meet your RISE 1 instructor and have a little bit more interaction with your classmates, your instructor, and your peer mentor. And then at the end of the day, we have a tour for you, hosted by your peer mentor, your peer leader. So we have a pretty jam-packed day. Oh yeah, and we also got lunch that's happening pretty soon. So I'll try to keep us. So you're all like, yeah, let's just stop talking so I can go to lunch, and that's okay too. The next day, tomorrow, from about 12 to 1:30 after lunch, this is where you get to interact with our staff members on a more personal, small group to one basis. We have some pretty fun activities planned tomorrow, and we'll go over a little bit more in detail some of the requirements to start looking at and get ready. I know that the requirements may look like it's a lot, but it's really engaging if you pick the right ones and work it out that way too. So yeah, so as you can see, your day's just extended just a little bit more, but then on the third day you get to come out a little bit earlier and head out and go home. But you want to keep this in your bag, in your folder. You always want to make sure you carry your name tag with you every single day, just so that we can get those to you as well. This afternoon, in the afternoon sessions, you'll also be getting a lot of prizes, a lot of supplies. One of which will be the actual RISE guide, and the other one will be the book that we'll be using for the class. In the RISE program, it is a no-cost program for our students. One of the only costs is that if you go on a field trip, this past semester we went to UC Berkeley a couple times, but if you wanted to go to the bookstore and buy a sweater, that's kind of on you, but for the most part we are able to get you transportation, and most of the time, if not all, we provide you with meals so that you don't go hungry or anything like that. So really, really great stuff. And then that's pretty much all of the quick rundown of the agenda, so you can kind of look that at your own time. But what we do need from you today is you all have pens in your backpack. The blue sheet is our mutual responsibility agreement, what we call as the MRA. This is essentially what we are going to be providing you, the support services, and what is also expected of you to kind of complete and follow along to kind of help be the successful scholars that we know that you already are. And so I'm not going to go through this in detail. You have your peer mentors, you have your success coaches, you have your RISE counselors, you have us, you have a lot of people in this program really to help come and support you. But you can kind of take a quick look at this again. During your onboarding sessions that you either met with a peer mentor, maybe some of you met with King, maybe some of you even met with myself. We went over this a little bit, kind of what's expected, and you also will kind of be kindly and gently reminded throughout this semester and throughout the term about what stuff's coming up by your success coach. If you have any questions, you can always come to us at lunch and we'll be able to help answer that. But we just need you to go ahead and fill in the blanks. The first blank at the top of the page is print your name legibly, clearly, nicely. If you have a typewriter in your backpack, you can pull that out, and that's almost 100% guaranteed to be really legible. But who carries a typewriter in their backpack? I'll be surprised. I'd give someone like $1 or something if they had one. That'd be kind of cool. Or like those label makers. Those are really fun. I love office supplies, so that's kind of a little neat fun fact about me. Where it says attend at least one blank Rise Learning Cohort event, that's the one where you're going to write in your cohort. Is it ALAS, BE, New Legacy, or WNATI? And then that's where you're going to write it in over there. If you're not sure, leave it blank. We'll come over and we'll share that with you a little bit later. And then also, we're starting to look into doing some text reminders. So if you like some text reminders for some of the requirements that you're having, that's where you want to write your texting number for us so that we could send you, hey, you got an appointment coming up, or hey, I just want to make sure you're doing all right. And then fill out the bottom part, and then you could turn it over to the back page where it is your student emergency contact form. So this is important for us because if we have a nice field trip waiver that we have for you all when you go on trips and when you go to some of the programs and events. But in the hopefully very unlikely scenario where we need to contact you or have some information on you, or even just kind of learn a little bit about what are some of your food allergies so that we have some of that planned for our events. We'll reference these forms as best as possible so that we could always include and make sure that we have some foods that meet your dietary considerations and restrictions, okay? Any general questions about this form and everything? Yeah, pretty self-explanatory, right? Okay, good. Once you're done, just kind of hold on to it. What we're going to do in a little bit is maybe we will have, on your way out, just kind of go back into your peer leader groups, and your peer leaders will collect these real quick, and then King will come by to the peer leaders and grab all the blue forms. But we did have somebody who just came in just a little bit, wanting to come on up and introduce themselves real quick. So we have Professor Brenna Chapman, who is one of our RISE instructors. If you want to wave real quick, say hi to everybody. And did you want a mic and long? No? Okay, just kidding. All right. Yeah, so Professor Chapman is also in our New Legacy cohort on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so some of you all are also in their class. Any questions? Yeah, it's like, I'm hungry too. Exactly. I think so. Hey, it's free, so it's what it is. Okay, so I'm going to have our peer leaders go ahead, head outside. You don't have to go to the left. You could kind of just stay in the patio area. And then in a short bit, we're going to have you get on up and meet your peer leaders, but just stay still for just a second, just a moment. Oh, not yet? Don't try to leave. Okay. Almost. They're making their way up. Yeah. If Roger is your peer leader, what you're going to do, do you want them to stay behind here or out there? Okay, if Roger is your peer leader, you're going to stay behind with us. Come to the very front because we have some questions and stuff. You're not in trouble, so don't worry. But if Roger was your peer leader, just come on up to the front. But everybody else, thank you very much for your energy and your time. We're going to see you tomorrow at noon after lunch in the cafeteria. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, I'm going to see you all together tomorrow at 12. But don't leave. You're still here till 4. Still here till 4.